Ladies and gentlemen, I've made my way to Italy and I am very, very excited right now. We are above Lake Garda. I'm on the Ben Jones Lake to Lake trip. This is a first time trip that Ben has done. He's been scouting these trails last summer, and now he's finally ready to take a full-on guided tour. For the next 6 days, we're going Lake Garda to Lake Como, and we're gonna get a lot of stuff in, and I'm really quite excited. It is probably one of the most beautiful days of all time right now too. We're getting lunches ready. We are just, oh, this is so nice. I looked at the trail forks for this route, and I think we might be descending like 6,000 feet today. So we're getting this thing started. So good. First step of the day is to build our sandwiches. So I got mine going here. So last year I rode with Ben in Switzerland, and it was the tour of Mont Blanc. And if you guys have been watching the channel and seen those videos, I'm sure you remember them fondly. It was so many great rides. If you haven't, you can go back and watch that stuff. Just search for Mont Blanc BKXC, you'll find it. So this is the bike I'm gonna be riding on this trip. It's the Deviate. Ben and Chris, the guys who are guiding on this trip, started a bike company last year. Ben was riding the Deviate on the Mont Blanc tour, testing it out, the pre-production model, and now they're in production, they're in the wild. It's got the pinion gearbox, the grip shift, and I'm very excited to try it out, see how it feels. So word on the street says we got about an hour climb ahead of us. I already find my thumbs kind of grasping for air over here. I think this is a good way to start the week. I was all amped up and antsy, and if we would have just dropped into some crazy descent, probably wouldn't be good. So have a nice giant climb to cut us all down to size. Take the edge off. All right, that was a nice tough climb. Feeling good, feeling solid, and here with about 1,000 people. Always seems to be a hut at the top. That's €3. That's a bit of a rip-off, but I wanted to go inside. It's time to get on some single track. Okay, that's pretty unreal how smooth the rear feels already. What the heck? Ooh. Oh. That was bound to happen. Okay, keep my teeth in my mouth. It was looking so nasty. I cannot believe how smooth the rear feels on this bike. This is quite intense right off the bat. Woo! Hell yeah. So loose too. I feel like you could go a little faster, but every time I do, nice big rock in your way. I cannot believe the rear end of this bike.
It's amazing.
That's insane.
Yeah.
You feel nothing. It's incredibly smooth. What the hell? Like going over big ass rocks and you feel nothing.
Yeah,
Oh, nice. I did not see that coming. The endo turn is supposedly a lot easier to do since all the weight is off the back wheel. I'm just getting warmed up here. This loose stuff is still getting in my head after having that little crash. Don't have the wolf tooth fat paw grips on, so my hands are already feeling it. My baby hands. Wow. Oh my God, look at that. Yeah, very nice. We're a group of 8 plus a guide today. Everyone's riding really well. The last couple sections were no joke, and everyone's like right with each other, so that's a really good way to start. Oh. Yeah. Woo. Holy crap. We're back in Europe, boys. There was a little flow in those switchbacks. It was quite fun, actually. My grip is almost dead. A week of riding this bike is gonna change me so much compared to my bike. It's gonna be so funny. Chris said it gets a little more loose now. All that last stuff was the definition of loose. Whoop! Oh yeah. Woo! Oh yeah. Okay, that's quite ridiculous. The bike is so stable. It's very odd. Is nuts. I got Klaus up ahead of me from Norway. He's kicking ass. What a great start. Feeling it out, still testing the limits of this bike, and the braking feels really strong actually. I'm quite happy about that. Holy crap, what a trail. No derailer on the back, don't have to worry about the tight spots. Oh my. So good. said it over and over, and I hope you guys believe me, there's nothing like these trips. The amount of riding, the quality and the quantity that we're gonna do, it's gonna be amazing. Woo! I hope all of you get to do one of these things someday. Oh, crazy. Haven't had much opportunity to boost the bike off of stuff yet. It's more grip and rip at the moment. Oh, a little tight. Wow. Yep, nice. Woo. Holy crap. Oh. We're gonna have a lot of footage from this day. So if you're curious about seeing the full runs unedited, hop over to Patreon. You guys on Patreon paid my way, paid for this flight, and you make it happen. Thanks a million. Oh, here we go. Nice, Arn. Arn from Norway up ahead of me, making it look easy.
That's good.
That was quite good. Yeah. It's a bit hectic. Hold up, hold up. Hold up. You're good, you're good. Okay, survived it. Almost had it. Just not quite. Whew, beat the hell out of me. Oh, these switchbacks are so cool because they're totally doable. Just quite extreme. Wow. Oops. I hit my knee pretty good on that crash. Even with my knee pads, it kind of came in through the side. So, oh, I cannot get hurt. Gotta take it a little easier, which is impossible. All right, that last crash, I actually snapped a piece of the gear, so camera's gonna have to go away for now. It was quite a great ride though. It was quite a great ride, and it still will be a great ride. So that was pretty wild, pretty amazing ride. After the camera broke, there was a couple more sections that were pretty good and a lot of walking, a lot of loose walking stuff, but then one good section. And now we're down in Lake Garda, the town. It's pretty hazy actually. Can't really see the lake. I think we're gonna keep riding. Woo! That's a little mystical. That's a lot mystical. into the spooky woods. Whoa. Left my glasses on for protection, although it's quite dark right now. I've got clear lenses also, but then they're fogging up, so always a battle. But I did get some sunglass retainer cord that's keeping it on my face instead of slipping down my nose. Oh, it's so dark. Oh yeah, that was bad. Okay. I looked at my Strava from the last run, and apparently I got 2 KOMs. So that's either completely unbelievable, or this bike is ridiculous as it seems. It really does seem amazing. I cannot convey to you guys how planted the rear feels and how you basically don't feel anything. It just feels super smooth. Oh, wow. Holy crap. That's good. Okay, I took my glasses off. Then also put the Vittoria Airliner front and rear on this bike. So that's like a little piece of foam that goes in, much like Cush Core, but kind of different. So we're running low 20s air pressure. Haven't felt a single ding or anything. And I have not been picking great lines. Oh, what a beautiful scene. Today is the first day of fall. Oh my God, it's still going. Nice. This bike was made for the endo turn and I have not been able to get one yet. I'll get it. Chris has that thing down. Somebody's cooking dinner. Smells good. Woo. Oh. Good God. Sorry to interrupt. I've inhaled 2 bugs so far. Gotta learn how to breathe through my nose. They're trying to help us. Oh, hell yeah. Looks like a race course. Probably a little enduro action out here. Woo! Wow! Oh man! Yeah, glad it's nice and dry. Oh, mamma mia! This is so good. Wow. Oh, into the deeps. Oh. There we go, I got it. You okay? Oh, there's like no stopping power. Woo. One of the best parts of these trips is going through these old villages. I love it. Taking it all in, seeing the old stonework, the old houses, getting barked at by stray dogs. There's the lake. This is where a bright bike and a bright helmet come in handy. I have neither. Bright gloves. Back to town. This is Riva del Garda. Huck! Yeah. Lake Garda.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers. So now we begin the nightly routine of bagging and debagging, and lots of debagging going on. And yes, I am in dire need of a haircut. I was like 2 months ago, I shaved my head down, and now it's all long and goofy again. It goes that way. Hey, hey, hey. I like that. That's pretty cool. So, the end of day one, I'm beat up. The other guys are beat up. I need to dial it down a little bit. I need to walk some sections if I'm not feeling it. We have so much more riding to go, and it was quite good. And I hope you guys get to experience something like this at some point in your life. Please, please make it happen one way or another. It doesn't have to be this trip, but obviously this is gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna get washed up. I'm gonna shave my head. Then we're gonna go get some dinner. So thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.